Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on the new episode of Yuuki wa Yuusha de Aru. In other words, it's called Yuuna is a Hero. Now, this episode, wow, just wow. Okay, let's just get started. Okay, at the beginning, we see to it that Karen and Yuuna ends up going to Yuuna goes to Togo, and Togo explains everything, but they still want to fight. However, they got blasted, and Karen and Yuuki gets a little knocked out, you know, and Yuuna is trying to transform. However, that did not work out since she is emotionally unstable. And now for for the meantime, Itsuki and Itsuki ends up fighting, and despite what's going on, she continues to fight. And Fu decides to come in and fight anyway as well. And therefore, after much hesitation of what's going on with Fu, she decides to fight anyway. By that time, Karen rises up and protects Yuuna from danger, and Yuuna's crying like a baby, like, I feel afraid. I go, like, stop being a freaking baby and do whatever you need to do. I mean, literally. What the? I'm serious about this. And Karen found her will to fight again. So she decides to go all out, going Mankai many times, and says the 5 tenets of the Hero Club. Like, I don't really remember them, but she says the 5 tenets, and she went Mankai way too many times. I'm like, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Because I'm not even sure how many times she went Mankai, but it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably. And after that, she destroyed all the enemies, and she falls down. Yuuna goes after her, and however, the bad thing is that Karen lost her ears and eyes. I'm like, oh man, oh my gosh. And she just tells Yuuna, like, you're the only one that can talk to Togo-san about this. It's all up to you now, and so forth. Togo gets in trouble with Itsuki and Fu, and she gets knocked out, but she goes Mankai once more, and therefore, I think Fu and Itsuki gets blasted by her, and the Vertex, on the other hand, was about to launch another powerful fireball to hit Shinju. However, Togo decides to be the bait, and Fu's like, stop it. I'm like, oh man. Yuuna comes in and fights, and later it ends there. She says, I'm gonna protect the Hero Club and protect you, Togo-san. I'm like thinking in my mind, I don't know about this. You're gonna lose. Eventually, you're gonna lose everything. Eventually, it's not gonna go out so well. That's all I'm gonna say. Next week, there's a bunch. Next week's episode, which is gonna be the finale. A bunch of quotes screaming out. I'm like, oh man, not a good sign. And then I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. Honestly, according to the title, you know, honestly, I really want to see a tragic ending or an ending that could satisfy me, though. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go, so that's why, like, I'm hoping for a tragic ending, like everything comes to an end. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait till next week. Oh man, dude, I don't like waiting. I just don't. And next week is Christmas, you know, December 25th and so forth. So yeah, if anything else, I shall end my review right here, people. Yeah, sorry for the late reviews today. The reason being is that I had my last final today. Thank goodness, I'm done with everything. Now I just gotta wait for grades. That's it. So I'll just end it here, people. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video. Later. Peace out. Bye bye.